Okay, so before going through this, right, let's go to the syllabus pretty quick here. So I hope everyone got syllabus, right? So if you're not in my list, okay, send me an email, okay, to, I'll just type it here. Okay. If you're not getting emails, recordings, and all those educational stuff, you can send me an email. Okay, just don't ping here. Just send me an email. Okay, that would be good because some people have some hyphen underscore, right? That gets sometimes misplaced and email doesn't go properly. So there's a reason. Send me an email. Here, we'll just go to pretty quick here. We have this for 10 classes that will be today is our starting date 11th and 24th. Okay, so I'm muting everyone. Okay, if anyone have any questions, they can unmute and they can go ahead. Okay, so here, right, we'll start. Today is 11th and this will be ending mostly by 24th, 10 classes. Okay, so we'll go through this each and every class, like how we are going to proceed with this. Okay, so first and second class will be talking about most of the testing. So all various types of testing. Okay, so various black box and white box and all those things. Here we'll have some kind of introduction. Okay, introduction. It's not but you should know. It's not really required that you will be doing all this in the one project. It's really not necessary, or you may, okay, you might be or you may not, but not always. Okay, not always you'll not be doing all this in one project. Okay, and you'll be just you'll be one or two or max three, four. That's it. You don't do more than if you're more than one project. That happens when you're doing more than one project, then you'll be having multiple testing. Otherwise, you'll be sticking only to one or two. Okay, that's it. So, but it's good to know, right? You need to know. So that's the reason we are going through those various types of testing. Okay, and by tomorrow we'll be completing this testing, and we'll be going to. So make sure you guys don't miss this tomorrow's class. Okay, tomorrow's class will be very important, and the reason because we'll be looking here how to open a defect. Okay, that's your job, right? As a QA, you want to make sure you're opening a defect. That's why they hire you, right? They hire you to show that where the application is broken, right? So now this is very important thing, and I'll show you how to open a defect, and I'll be giving you homework on that. Make sure you guys do the homework, okay, and make sure you understand it properly. If you have any questions, you can reach out to me through email, and we can set up a call and see if you know what you're trying to do and what you are trying to achieve here. Okay, so our intention here is to open a defect. Okay, this is it's a bug. Okay, see, I will show you defect in almost most of things, if not all of this. Most of the applications I can show you a defect. They will be there. Okay, somewhere or other. Okay, it may be small, very least priority or least attention, but still a defect. Okay, as a QA, that's what you have to think if you want to open a defect. Okay, so we'll just go through that and see this. And third and fourth class, we will be talking about this Rally tool. So I'll be giving you access for this Rally. Okay, and you want to write your test cases and document all your results, and those defects, all this you want to document it at this place. So I'll be giving you access for this. We'll be going in more detail here how to we're going step by step, like how to create a test case and what are the scenarios you have to consider. Okay, so all this we'll be talking in the third and fourth class. Okay, we'll be having access to this tool. So let's see. Let's see if I already have this. I hope this. It's pretty much cloud based. So we don't know until they take off. It's up to the company's property, right? They might revoke anytime they want, right? So we just want to make sure this is working or not. Okay, great. You know what? We have this access, so hopefully you'll be getting this access, and we'll be working on that. Okay. So that's the third and fourth class. Now, fifth class, SharePoint. So hold on with that. We'll be talking with the SharePoint and Confluence at one point of time once we reach out to Jira. Okay. And then we'll have the documents, various documents. Okay, these documents is like you want to start your testing, right? But you want to look into documents. Without looking at documents, nobody will tell you, right? What to test and what not to test is you are supposed to know that. Okay, how do you know by looking at these documents? Okay, you read the documents, understand the documents, various things, and you need to understand the process, all those things. So we go through this various documents here. And then we'll talk about SDLC, STLC, and bug lifecycle. Okay. Now, this is something which is not a software. This is a framework. This is SDLC is a process. That means these are decided by management perspective. Okay. That means management says, okay, we are going to agile, we are going to waterfall, we are going to incremental SDLC. We are going to helical model. All these are decided by management perspective. But since you are in the system, you want to know this, okay? Because this will be more of this theoretical part, and maybe you don't like this one, but you have to know it because you will be dealing with day-to-day activities, coordinating with your developers, other people, other testers, lead, manager, a lot of people. So you want to know this, how this process really works. So we'll be talking about this, and I'll take whole one class for agile methodology, okay, and see how this agile works, okay, because agile is important. Most of the time, most of these companies are shifting to agile, so you want to know how this agile works, okay. And we'll go to this terminology and this whole thing. If you're getting used to this rally, you'll be getting hold of agile slowly. So okay, so that will be easy for you. Then we will discuss about Jira. So again, this Jira is another test management tool. Okay, so here we are talking about more than one test management tool. Although you'll be using only one or two, if the project is somewhat little bit different or typical project, you might be using two tools. But most of the time, one tool is enough. Okay, so Jira. The reason of having this more test management tool because you want to get hold of this tool. Understand the UI perspective, okay, not the process. Process remains same for any tool. So you create the test cases, execute your test cases, document your results, open defects, coordinate with the developer. All this is same, okay. The tool, the UI, the functionality part, right, that is different. So you want to get, you want to understand that part. So that's the reason there's one more test management tool for you to understand. And if it's a large project, big team. If it's a big team, then Rally is good. If it's a small team, then Jira is good. It was something like that. And also, both of them you can use in Agile, Agile and Waterfall or any other methodology, even Kanban. You can use this on this trip. Now, coming to eighth class, that is HPLM, that is Hewlett Packard Application Lifecycle Management. Here, again, this is a test management tool from HP. Jira is from Atlassian. Rally is from CA Technologies. Okay. Here, the problem is you want to just understand it and try to you can use it, but in Agile, it's really very much outdated. The reason because you just get to know once you use it. The more you use it, the more problems you'll be coming used to with this HPLM. So better try to understand it and only use it if it's really required for you. Because yeah, for interview it's really required. I want to say that, but when you go to work, it's really very different there. Okay, there are so many blockages when you try to do. So, but in Waterfall, this HPLM is perfect. Okay, you can use this in Waterfall. In Agile, this becomes really a little bit too much labor work. You'll be having too much. You move the test cases, this, and a lot of things. So, but anyhow, we'll be working on this HPLM too and see how this works. Then in the ninth class, we'll be talking about this QTP. Now it's no more QTP, it's UFT, Unified Functional Testing. Okay, QTP is Quick Test Professional, and this is where you use it where automation testing. You're trying to do automation testing. Again, this is a part of testing, so I just wanted to give you some introduction. If you're interested in learning, this is software. Okay, you can go ahead. I'll be giving you access for all Google Drive, so you'll be having a lot of things. So we'll get to that. Okay, that will be just introduction class. Okay, now we are not going deep into the coding. We're just not going to too much. Just try to understand what is it, and if you're given a chance, you can able to do it. Okay. And then the next, we'll go to the certification part. Just we'll be giving you homework on certification. Try to do it. And the reason of having the certification because you want to, of course, you can get this ISQB and all those certifications. But here the point is, these certifications are free. These are free, and I most of the time I encourage to do this certification before actually moving forward with ISQB or advanced level. The reason because if you have some knowledge, if you have something, what you're trying to do, you can go it. But if you are already having certification from ISQB, that's fine. It's totally fine. You're good to go. But if you're not, then the reason because you put some resume, right? When you put in this, you can say that, yeah, I have this certification. Look at this. I can show you online, or you look at this, your certification. Okay, the reason just put in your resume, and it should be that gives you cutting edge for an interview when you're actually doing an interview, because most of the time they will require, okay, are you certified? No, we are only looking for certified. Sorry, that's how they say. Okay, so that's the reason you want to get this certification done, and it's free. I mean, it's you don't have to pay anything. And okay. Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's a little bit. In the voice part, it's a little bit ups and downs. You know what? Don't worry about it. If you're having trouble, I'll be giving you recordings, which will be, you have both. Okay, one is better audio quality, where you can. Look at this. Let's see here. So you will be having the better audio quality. Okay, not all few people, of course, you understand that. Okay. Um, and so don't worry about it. Okay, you'll be getting two recordings, that is better audio quality, and the one which is recorded. Okay, if you have any problem, you can view this. You have both. Okay, so don't worry about it. If you're not able to hear properly, maybe you can go to this recording, better audio quality. Okay, that should be good. This has been from long time, so I keep telling that you have better audio quality, but people still come back saying that no audio. You can yeah, I understand it's really not good. You don't hear properly, but you can just go ahead with better audio quality, and I'm giving you through email. Or if you have any questions or anything, you can send an email. We can schedule a call in specific, something which you don't understand or something which is really required. Then we can go ahead with that. Okay, so that can be an option. Any questions in the syllabus? Okay, so one more thing, I want to say, you have to be proactive. Okay, the one thing you have to be in your work is proactive. You understand what is proactive? So you'll be dealing with a lot of people out there. Okay, so when somebody asks a question, you have to answer the question. It doesn't matter. You don't have to. You don't have to answer me. I'm just telling you how does it work. Okay, if you're not answering the question, that means they will take it as no, you don't know, or something you want to, you don't know simply. Okay, or you're not fit. You're not fit for the job, right? Because you don't have that communication skills. Okay, that's what it defines you. Whenever somebody asks you a question, so you want to make sure that you are okay. Okay.
Manu, can you hear me? Manu, instead of just reading out from from the typed one, can you just give some example also? What is white box testing and what is some scenarios with some example? Can you elaborate? And also when you talk, right? Just talk